Welcome back to another video, and I know it's been a few days. There's just a lot of stuff that I wanted to cover, but I didn't really feel like it was video worthy, so I didn't really touch on it too much. But something recently has been announced. It got announced around 2-ish days ago. So everyone knows, the iconic show Scooby-Doo, right? Obviously, like the mystery solvers, they have a whole bunch of different spin-offs, 1,000,001 movies you can watch, even live action ones as well. Everyone knows Scooby-Doo. Like, everyone knows, all the characters and everything like that. So Velma is getting her own spin-off standalone show, and they changed pretty much the entire premise of the entire show. And what I mean by that is they made Velma Black first and foremost. I'll show pictures of all this stuff just of me talking about it. So they made Velma Black, which is, I'm not mad about it, but it's kind of sort of, how certain characters, you pretty much can't change their skin color, not even just them being black or them being white. Like, it just doesn't really fit the character. Like with Black Panther, imagine a white Black Panther. I'm sure it's already a thing, but like it just doesn't fit the fucking character, because Black Panther is set in it's about like African, like Wakandan type shit, right? So it wouldn't make sense for Black Panther to be white, even though there's albino Africans and shit like that. But stop trying to nitpick. You get what I'm saying. It really doesn't make a lot of sense. They even changed Shaggy's black as well, which is crazy, and his design is fucking awful. His design is terrible.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
And Shaggy's like a hipster stoner type dude, and you would naturally think of a white guy. Like, no offense, obviously, but you would just naturally think a white guy after describing those two things. You would just instantly think of a white guy, a stoner hippie. You would think of a white guy for sure. That's like the kind of vibe Shaggy gives off, like a stoner hippie that loves dogs. You would think of a white guy. I know I would, but I'm speaking for myself. Anyways, so yeah, he's black, which that sounds crazy, but yeah, I was so thrown off by his just like, I'm not even mad that he's black, okay? Just make him look cool at least. He looks fucking terrible. Like, he looks actually shit. I'm not gonna lie. Velma looks fucking weird, and you wanna know the crazy part about it? Like, the icing on this fucking shit cake, they don't even have Scooby-Doo in the show. And this is quoted, right? What they said. The show's gonna be on HBO, by the way, coming soon. I'm not really sure the dates. I just know it just said coming soon in the poster or whatever. It says what made Scooby-Doo a kid show is Scooby-Doo. So literally the dog is what made it a kid show. It says we couldn't have a take on it. Like, how can we do this in a fun way, in a modern way? And I seen a tweet that somebody said talking about if Scooby-Doo was out here cussing and shit like that, I'd be on the floor rolling. Like, if Scooby-Doo was calling people bitch ass niggas, bro, I'd be dying laughing. Bro, he'd be like, bro, I would be fucking weak if they did that shit. But I guess you can't really say what made the show kitty was Scooby-Doo. It's like the whole damn show pretty much said that monsters and shit turned it out to be a fucking lonely janitor or some shit like that, or this crazy fucking ghost turned out to be this widow or some random shit, or this fucking cyclops fucking monster or some shit was fucking, I don't know, your grandson or some shit. And then out of nowhere they have a collab with goddamn WWE, and you got John Cena fucking picking up boulders with his fucking hands and shit and tackling fucking mountains or some shit. Whatever he did in that movie, he did some fucking bullshit, I'm telling you. But the show that made it kitty was Scooby-Doo. No, bro, the show was just kitty in general. You could make a more modern, more adult type show. Just if you made the characters how they were, but made them more realistic, and them cussing and shit would be hilarious. Imagine Scooby-Doo, like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy see some shit, and they're oh, and Scooby-Doo's what the ruck? And they start running and shit, and then Scooby's oh, fuck that, man. Bro, come on. You can't tell me that wouldn't be funny, bro. Bro, come on, man. You cannot tell me that would not be funny. That would be how I would start crying laughing if that was actually the case. And that didn't even have to do with the designs. If you just kept it normal and made it more realistic to them being adults, bro, I would be crying. I swear I would. But bro, how they did it. Like you can make them black or whatever ethnicity you want to do, or race, whatever you want to do. Just make them look good at least. Velma looks weird as hell, and Shaggy looks terrible. Daphne looks okay, just in a different art style. Fred looks okay in a different art style. It still looks the same. But like, why are Daphne and not Daphne. Why are Velma and fucking Shaggy so shit looking? Like, you can just look at it for your. I'll put up screenshots. Like I said, she just looks shit. I can't lie. Like, they even showed a trailer. I'm not sure if I can show the trailer, but I'll just show like a screenshot of like the characters and shit like that they show. Like I said, Daphne and Fred look okay. Velma looks fucking weird, because it's like I said before, some characters need to be a certain race. It just fits. It's not like anything to do with like nostalgia or nothing like that. It just fits the character. Like a white Batman. Batman's like notoriously always white. Like it makes the most sense. White Superman. I don't even know. I'm sure there is a black Superman actually in the comics. I just forget his name. I don't know if it is Superman or is actually called something else and shit like that. Like, you know, Steel is like metal Superman and he's black and shit like that. But I'm on a tangent. Anyways, I just think that certain characters should just stay a certain color. Like, and I'm black myself, so I'm not gonna be an advocate just because they make any character black. I'm not just gonna hop on board just for diversity purposes. Like, bro, I don't care. That's literally a reason why a lot of companies are trying to like race swap and do all this other shit with other characters, is because of diversity. Like, I remember they tried to make a black Powerpuff Girl. Why? Like, I don't get it. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I just wish they would just keep it how it is. Keep it how it is. It would be perfectly fine. Keep it how it is. Like, that's like making, like, you know, like, man, I had a perfect analogy right before I recorded this, and I wanted to say, oh man, damn, I can't remember. But anyways, that was pretty much the whole premise of the video. I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I want to see the show. Once it comes out, I'll have my full opinion on it. I just want to see. I want to see if it's actually good, even with the character designs. Please change them. They're probably not going to, but I want to see the finished product of the show. We got like the little like teaser or whatever, but like, I want to see the show. And at the time of the recording, I'm not sure if the show is out. Like I said, what I saw, it said coming soon. So I want to see the finished product of the show. And when that comes out, I'll probably do another type of review and talk about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I want to talk about. And yeah, on the road to 500 subs, we are almost there. I appreciate all the love on my previous videos and on the channel in general. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.